This is the exercise I give out most commonly for plantar fasciitis or people complaining of pain in the sole of their foot. It's a really good place to start. So if we go over the basic principles with this, now what you're trying to do, sort of really focus closely on my feet if you can. What you're trying to do is you're trying to roll your foot onto the outside borders of your feet by increasing the arch. So increasing this arch here by sort of taking a bit of the weight onto the outside. Now, while you do that though, what you want to do is to keep your big toes down. So if you look at my feet, I'll show you what we're talking about. So we're talking about sort of lifting that arch up. So you can see that. So again, in some people it's a very small movement, in me it's a very small movement, in others it'll be a lot larger. I've got quite neutral arches. So again, you're coming up and out. But the big thing is to try and keep these big toes on the ground, because you know you'll be tempted to want to do this sort of thing. Again, they must stay on the ground as you produce that increased arch. And you'll feel lots of activity going on under your feet when you do this. Sometimes people find that quite hard to sort of grasp, so a good way as a wee bit of a reminder to your body is to place something underneath your big toe here, and you apply just a wee bit of a pull to that. So as you perform that exercise and you try and increase that arch, sort of rolling out ever so slightly, what you're doing is you're pulling on this. Now, if you lift your big toe off, the band is going to come up from underneath your foot, so you have to maintain that. So that's quite a useful way of knowing what you're doing. It's also perhaps making you just work that wee bit harder to keep that big toe down, which is incredibly important. Great. Now, the ways to make that harder is you can then, you can use this whenever you want, but you can come onto one leg. Okay, so again, you can stand on one leg and again, try and increase that arch, but again, you're trying to make sure that you're keeping that big toe down, and you'll feel lots and lots of things working in that position. The other thing you can do is you can add a bit of a resistance band to the outside of your ankle. So again, I'm going to just bring that up. You go back to using your cue underneath your big toe, and again from here you're going to push out into your band. So again, you're asking everything to just work that wee bit harder. Again, keeping that big toe on the ground. As you get used to this, you can just hold it for longer so that you're asking it to become a bit more durable. Anyway, I hope you find this exercise useful. Thank you.